So this is going to be a reading for my Cancers. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be for June 8th through the 10th, so a 72-hour forecast, and let's get into it. Of course, any links that you may be looking for will be listed below, so just check that out. Cancers. Okay. Okay, so let's actually go ahead and get into it. So back this up. Bam. So the first card is going to represent your love life with the Queen of Swords here. Your love life may consist of you having to have some important conversations during this time frame. There may be some important conversations to clear up any misunderstandings or confusions between you and your person. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, specifically a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Again, the zodiac sign really doesn't matter. It's more of the energy that I'm getting from it. And like I said, this is you guys having to express how you feel to your person about aspects of the relationship that you feel like may not be working, or things that you've just noticed. I also see with this, some of you may be even starting to deal with someone new, and you may be getting to know them, and a connection may be developing, and you may be feeling as if for the most part, this person's pretty honest about who they are or what they've been through, and you may admire the level of honesty they may be giving you, especially with it being so new in terms of this connection and the amount of information they may be giving you. Let me clarify this really quick. Okay, so Queen of Swords with the Hierophant. So with love for this time frame, this is you clearing the air finally with, again, boyfriend, husband, girlfriend, wife, whatever your circumstances. This is you clearing the air. Now, when it comes to career, I do have the Ace of Pentacles. So some of you are looking for new jobs. You may be realizing that you just want to make more money, and where you're at now just may not be supporting you. Others of you, you're just on this grind to build a stream of income for yourself so that you can have a certain type of stability. I was going to say solidity. That's not a word. Stability. A sense of stability, a stronger sense of stability. Some of you may be knowing exactly, specifically how much money you need to make, and you may be really focusing in on how you can make that money. Yeah, some of you also want to start a new business, but you realize that you need either a large amount of money to start it or a decent amount of money to start this business that you may not have right now. Now, the advice that I have for you guys with the Emperor here, there's a need for you guys to make sure that you're taking more responsibility for the structure of your life. A lot of times we kind of chop it up as everybody else doing things to us and the universe hating us. And that's not the case, not all the time. But a lot of times there are things that we can help. There are things that we can do to make our situation better. And for a lot of you, you just may be needing to have more of an empowered view on your situation, understanding that you make or break your circumstance. If you want to see more progress, if you want to see more stability in your situation, it's going to require you to be honest with yourself, brutally honest with yourself, and also deliberate in your actions. So yeah, there's a lot of you who do need to take back your personal power. That's the main thing I'm getting. Now, the possible challenge with the Ten of Swords is either you guys fixating on disappointment or an ending that may have taken place or a betrayal. Some of you are not allowing yourself to move on from an ending, a betrayal, something to that nature. And that's going to keep you still in this stuck, defeated position until you rise above it. Some of you, your thoughts are like really self-destructive too. Like you could think really negative thoughts that create like self-doubt for no reason. Now, what may come up unexpectedly, I do have the Seven of Cups. So somebody who was throwing a lot of mixed signals or just seemed very confused about what they wanted from you romantically, this person is going to try to resurface and try to show their face and confuse the shit out of you again. So hopefully you guys watch this video beforehand, before that person comes around, because this person's definitely going to try to see, if they can still get attention from you, even after showing you several times that they're confused, they don't know what they want, and that they're all over the place, or that they just have so many different options that they're not even sure if they want to be with you long term. For others of you, what may unexpectedly come up is, again, the mixed feelings. You may start feeling mixed feelings about things that you felt like you were sure about before. This may be the Mercury retrograde starting to make you question a lot of things. So don't take it personal and don't make any permanent decisions during this time frame. It's just not worth it. Don't make any permanent decisions. I would just tie up any loose ends, really look at your personal feelings and why they're coming up so that you can be ready to go after Mercury retrograde. Because right now it's just too crazy. Now, the last card I want to talk about is the outcome of this time frame. With the Two of Cups in reverse, some of you may be deciding that you don't really want to get into a relationship right now, that you have other things that you want to focus on. Some of you may be leaving a relationship. Some of you are single right now, and you may be realizing that you want more personal relationships, not like in a romantic sense, but more like friendships, companions, things like that. Some of you, your personal energy may be a little imbalanced, so there's definitely a need to look at that. But I really feel like love may be more of the focus. Something may come out about a partner still like doing sneaky stuff or being dishonest about certain things. Sorry, guys. Now, the last card being the theme, let's go ahead and talk about it. We have power, and this is kind of tying in with what I was saying earlier. This is going to have a lot to do, this time frame is going to have a lot to do with your personal power and how much of it do you physically feel like you have. Are you looking at your situation from a place of being in a place of power, or are you in a position to where you feel like you're like a victim to your circumstances and your experiences? So this is what I see. I hope that I did put things in perspective and that you guys did take something from the video. If you did, you already know, thumbs the video up, check out the description if you need a personal, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.